A question that I get asked very often is, does your soap have lye in it? Well, technically, no, but it is made with lye. Well, let me explain. The definition of soap, pure true soap, is fatty acids combined with an alkali. Those two things have to be the main ingredients for it to be a soap. Those two ingredients or materials, whatever you want to call them, combined make a bar of soap that cleans, which does not need a cleaning agent. I'll explain that a little bit more too. But when you combine the fatty acids with the alkali, which is lye or sodium hydroxide, it's called, or potassium hydroxide, either one of those two, um, they create what is called a saponification process, which is the process of turning the fats and oils, fatty acids, into soap. It's actually kind of cool. So you take those two ingredients and put them together, and you get a bar of soap, which is awesome. That cleans gently, which is awesome. Um, the lye. Well, let me back up. Soap, grandma's soap, has had a bad reputation for being harsh. And that, my theory on that is because the lye did not get used up properly. It's important to have the right ratio of the fatty acids to the lye. And if you don't have that, you can end up with a soap that's harsh, or you would know that ahead of time. But I can imagine that when they used to have to make soap by leaching the water through the ashes to get their lye, the concentration of lye would be variable, and therefore so would the ratio to the oils. You wouldn't really know exactly how much you would need. I suppose one would get good at it and be able to make a good soap, but I kind of like being able to measure it out. But anyway, there's a lot of soaps out there that are called soaps. I shouldn't say that they are soaps. They are called soaps because legally the FDA says that they can use the word soap in their labeling, but they are not a soap. If they don't have those two ingredient or materials put together, they're not technically a soap. Most of the uh, soaps are a cleaning agent. They are a synthetic detergent, um, and they are not made the same way. So therefore, they are not soap. They do need a cleaning agent in them because they can't clean on their own because they're all synthetic materials. So soap is the cleaning agent. Soap does the cleaning. It's kind of a different concept to understand with all the commercially produced products out there right now, but um, that's what soap is. Now, some of the, well, okay, I'll back up. I was recently asked a question, are your soaps gluten free? And I thought, well, they're soap. So yeah, why would it not be gluten free? And she quickly told me that there is a well known commercial product out there that does put flour in their soap. And I looked it up and she was right. So I was a little bit surprised on that. I don't understand what the purpose of that would be. A filler? I don't know. But it was a bar and it was called soap on the labeling. But technically, according to the FDA, soap is just the fatty acids and the alkali. If it's not made that way, it's not technically a soap. It is a cleaning agent, a detergent. So, but our world says soap, and so that's what we think of as soap. So, mm, if it's made properly, like I said, especially with the goat milk, you're going to have a really nice, soothing bar of true soap that's going to be gentle, not irritating. It doesn't have synthetic uh, ingredients in it, so it's not going to be irritating to your skin generally. Of course, you'll have to know yourself. I'm not going to make claims that it's going to be a miracle worker for you, but the synthetic ingredients do cause a lot of skin issues that people find go away once they start using a true bar of soap. So hopefully that helps. So remember, our soap is made with lye, but it no longer has lye in it. Oh, I know one thing I wanted to say also. The ingredients labels you could read. Sometimes it's going to say the oils, list whatever oils were used in that soap, and then it will list sodium hydroxide or lye. Technically, the ingredients are not that. The technical way of saying that would be saponified, and then saponified followed by the list of oils that were used in the soap, because it got all those things got turned into soap. So technically, the ingredients, yeah, I'm thinking like a cake, you know, you put the flour and the eggs and the sugar and all that into the cake. Those are the ingredients. They molded together and they made a cake. They did not chemically change into a different product. They just kind of mixed together and made a cake, everything doing its particular job. Soap is not like that. Soap actually changes into from the oils into a bar of soap. So the materials that are what is listed in the ingredients are the materials that were used to make that bar of soap. So I don't know if that helped or not. Let me know if you have any more questions. Obviously, feel free to ask them in the comments. Of course, you can also email me or something too if you have questions. Oh, I know, I forgot to tell you about these. Oh my goodness, silly me. Okay, this is a bar of soap. It is pure soap. It is made with the oils, goat milk. Obviously, we use goat milk, and lye. Turns into a nice, beautiful bar of soap. Our soap generally has this little bit of a creamy tint to it, but it is a nice, beautiful, gentle bar of soap. And this is our liquid soap. Our liquid soap is also pure soap. It is the amber color because we use the goat milk in it, but it is made with potassium hydroxide instead of sodium hydroxide, which makes it so that it can be a liquid. The different lyes make turn the oils differently so that they can become a liquid real nicely. So again, just the oils and the lye. Then we get a big caramely colored glop, which we add distilled water to and end up with a beautiful liquid soap, which is very rich and creamy and gentle again, but it is a pure soap. Simple ingredients. So hope that helped. Thanks for watching and leave questions in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and of course, check out our website for more. Thanks.